Orale, Cholo Trucker Mas movies and shows. And here we got the movie, The First Omen. Now, I knew I was gonna watch this movie just because I just felt like I had to. Um, but I wasn't really expecting too much, okay, going into it. Now, here's what I'm gonna say about it. Going into it, I was thinking that it was gonna be terrible, like horrible, okay? And actually, you know what? It actually was doing a pretty good job in keeping me entertained and piquing my interest. It really truly was until it wasn't. I don't want to say it was a good movie, but it was interesting enough until it wasn't. For about a good hour, maybe even a little bit more, I was in. It got me. Now, the movie takes place in Rome back in, I believe it was 1971. You got Margaret, an American who goes out there. She's trying to learn the language, trying to learn the culture, trying to become a nun. She's got a roommate who's a naughty girl. She likes to sneak out at night and go to the bars and drink and hang out and stuff like that, right? Gets Margaret to do it here and there or once. I don't want to kill it too much for you guys. But I thought the movie, man, was pretty interesting for a while. For a little bit more than half of the movie, the first half, and a little bit more than that, it had me. I thought he was doing a good job. It was, I don't want to say scary, but it was creepy enough where it was keeping me intrigued. It kept my interest in there. I was like, okay, okay, I'm still here, man. I'm still here. I'm still engaged. What happens next? And then it just fell off. It just started falling apart. Like I didn't care anymore. Like, all right, this movie's just getting a little too long and very uninteresting. Very uninteresting. It had me, you know what? There was a couple of moments there that instead of it being scary, it kind of made me chuckle a little bit. It made me laugh a little. Like like when Homeboy gets hit by the car. Like you don't see it coming, but he gets hit by the car, and I don't know, man. It just kind of made me laugh a little bit. It's not like I started busting up or anything, but just made me chuckle a little bit. And then when the other sister kissed her on the lips, like just out of nowhere. We all know the scene from the Omen. I'm not gonna ruin it, but we all know the scene. She just stands up. They're all outside, and she just gets her from the face and just kisses her on the lips. It just had me laugh. Now they are like I'll explain from what I know of the movie. Okay, there's this girl Carlita, and they're thinking that she is the one that has the mark of the beast on her. Okay, and you know, Margaret doesn't really want to believe it. She's really befriended Carlita and really cares for her. The rest of the sisters, you know, they treat Carlita, they have her in this bad room, I guess it's called the bad room, right? And the whole thing with Margaret, man, is like she has no plan. She starts finding out the truth, and her big plan is to get Carlita, freak her out, and come on, let's go to the room. You know, I'm gonna protect you. She breaks a stick from the bed frame while the rest of the sisters follow her into the room, and she has this stick in her hand, and she's over there trying to fend them off, like, go on, get. Like just stupid, just dumb stuff like that. And it just it just completely I'll tell you guys, man, like the last, I don't know, 40, 45 minutes, I don't even know how long. I was just like, just hurry up and end. Just hurry up and end. I didn't even know what the movie was about at that point anymore. I lost interest. I really did. Now, there are some graphic scenes in the movie, like when that chick is giving birth. There's some chick giving birth. It's a pretty graphic scene. But look, it was good for the first uh, 80 minutes. And then after that, it just completely fell off of a cliff, and I didn't even really care anymore. I don't even really know what was going on. I couldn't even tell you guys what was going on. Margaret, I guess she went out, she partied, and whatever, dog. They did a ceremony on her, and whatever. I don't want to ruin it too much for you guys, but look, it was good until it sucked. And then when it sucked, it really sucked, and I just didn't care anymore. And this review is over. Cholo Trucker, Mouse Movies and Shows. Catch you guys on next one.